Hi everyone! So as promised, I've put together a colour family chart for the 126 Arrtx coloured pencils. As you can see, I filled it in, and again with my colour family charts, the same as it was with Polychromos and Prisma, I probably haven't got all of the colours in the perfect positions, but it's the best that I can do with my eye. So you might look through it and think that certain colours need to be elsewhere, but this is the best I can do. So I will be leaving a link to this as a free download in the description, so you can print off the PDF and fill it in yourself. It will be blank, of course. And yeah, I've done my best with it, so I hope you find it useful, and I'll get on with showing you all of the different colours and why I've put them in that position.
Okay, so just working our way now through the light yellow family. So this is like the light, bright, vibrant yellow. The ochres will come later on. And I think I've got them in the right order, hopefully. A few of them, like I said, aren't going to be perfect, but hey-ho. Then we've got the oranges. A lot of really nice oranges that graduate into good blends, although the cadmium and pale vermilion are quite interchangeable. With the reds, a lot of them are quite similar, specifically the chili pepper colour and the scarlet red. I think they're both very, very similar. And as I mentioned in my other video, there is no real deep Crimson Lake Prisma kind of red. I've put the Mars brown at the end there. I just thought it seemed to... that's where it seemed to go. The undertone was kind of reddish, so that's where I put it. Then we've got all of the pinks. These are the bright pinks. Some pinks do come later on. Then we have the red violets, and I really like these colours. The wisteria lavender and orchid purple are a brilliant trio. And then we have the purples that have, you know, that more of a reddish tone. Imperial Violet was the absolute bane of my life doing this. It shouldn't really go there, but that's the only place I can put it. Until we get any more colours, that's what I'm left with. Then we've got the sort of slightly violetish blues. And again, a couple of these I'm not sure about. The Prussian blue does seem to have a little bit of green in it, but not enough to go in the green blues. Then we have the sort of true blues. So we've got the cobalts, the cerulean, going right down to the indigo. And then these two blues, again, are in a world of their own. Then we move on to the kind of greyish blues with a slight green tone underneath. And then the aquas. So these are greens with a bit of blue in them. And, sorry, that was blue with a bit of greens in them. These are green with a bit of blue in them. And as you can see, I got the names wrong. And I will sort that for the final file, don't worry. Then we've got the kind of standard greens and the very desaturated greens. These are amongst some of my favourites. They're really kind of unusual in tone. I really like these. And next up, we have got some mossy greens. And again, a couple of these could have gone in different places, but that's the best I could sort of do with them. These are, again, a brownish undertone, so they've gone in their own category. And these are peaches with an orange undertone, whereas these are peaches with a pink undertone. So there's where some more of the pinks come in. These kind of like your fleshy tones. Then we have our ochres. Really love ochres, lovely gold tones. And then some of the really reddish browns. So again, just trying to look for those undertones. These are a little bit cooler. The dark umber, maybe not so much, but it wouldn't go with the others. And then we have the two greenish and bluish greys, which again just wouldn't go with any of the blues or greens. Finally, we have the warm greys, cool greys, and the fluorescents and metallics. You know how I feel about the lack of greys. We really need some more. And also, I'm just not interested in the metallics or the fluorescents whatsoever.
So there we have it. That is the entire chart, and again, I hope you find it useful, and don't forget to download it in the description. There will be a link to the file. It's a PDF, so hopefully it should print out on whatever paper size you have. So any questions, just ask, and thank you so much. I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.